Welcome, my dear students, to SDL Knowledge Hub channel. So if you haven't subscribed to us, please do subscribe and also share these videos with other children. In an earlier video, we looked at bank account 1. So in this video, bank account 2, we will be looking at questions preparing the bank account. So let's move into the video. In the bank account 1 video, we look at the theory for bank account. In this video, we will look at preparing bank account questions. In Nipuna's business, you have been given the opening balances and the transactions for the period month of June. And then you have been asked to prepare the bank account and also the other ledger accounts and balance them. So let's see how this can be done. Now let's look at how to answer the question to record the transactions in the bank account and in the other ledger accounts. For our easiness, we have on the side shown the transactions so that we not have to go back and forth. So let's start recording the transactions in the bank account. On the 2nd of June, opening a bank current account by depositing 50,000. So the bank account money increases, asset increases, will be debited for 50,000. So in the cash book, the asset decrease, cash book will get created. So always the description will be the other ledger account. In this instance will be the cash book. Then on 4th June, bought goods for resale by check number 50 amounting to 30,000. For resale, bought goods for resale means purchases. So the cash, the bank account balance will reduce. So will be on the credit side 20,000, 30,000, same purchases, and purchases will be debited for 30,000. And we'll also show within brackets the check number. Then on the 10th, deposit the following checks. Check number 818 for 20,000 received from debtor. Check number 415 for rupees 38,000 received from cash sales. So the balance in the bank account will increase. So assets increase will be debit, stating the two transactions. Debtors, check number 1818 for 20,000 and sales, check number 415 for 38,000. So therefore the debtors account will be credited and also the sales account will be credited. Then on the 12th, rupees 20,000 of cash was deposited in the current account. So that means the cash book balance will reduce. So cash book will get credited for 20,000 and the bank account stating cash book will get debited for 20,000. Then on 14, a check received, check number 818 from a debtor and had been deposited in the bank was dishonored by the bank. So the check that was deposited in the bank has been dishonored. So deposited check dishonored will be the bank balance will reduce by that amount 20,000 saying debtor, and the debtor will again get debited for 20,000 because his check is not being paid. Then on 15th, the creditor was paid by check number 51 amounting to 27,000 and discount of rupees 400 was received. So payment from the bank account. So the bank balance will reduce. So it will be on the credit side for 27,600 the payment, and discount received is an income, right? So this will be on the credit side, the credit side column of discount received for 400 stating creditor. So the creditor will be debited for 27,600 stating bank, and also 400 stating discount received. Then on 18th of June, issuing of the following checks: check number 52 for 6,000 for electricity and check number 53 for 25,000 to the creditor. So again, the bank account balance reduces, so we'll get credited for the respective amounts: electricity, stating electricity, and the creditor. Then on 20th, the check issued for payment of electricity has been dishonored, rupees 6,000. So this is a check issued being dishonored. So therefore, the bank balance again would increase because the check has not been honored. So therefore, will be debited saying electricity for 6,000 and electricity account will get credited for 6,000. Then on 25th of June, a new check bearing number 54 for 6,000 was issued instead of the dishonored check. So therefore, again, the bank balance will reduce due to the new check. Stating electricity, bank will get credited for 6,000 and the electricity account will get debited for 6,000, check number 54. Then on 28th, the check bearing number 632 was received from a debtor for 4,700. The discount of 300 has been allowed. So receiving a payment, money coming into the bank account. So assets increase. So the bank account will get debited for 4,700 stating debtor. And in the discount allowed column, which is an expense, you should record the discount allowed of 300. And finally, the last transaction, check bearing number 505 was received from cash sales and was deposited at the same time. Value was 17,000. So that means it has been deposited at the same time. So it hasn't gone through the cash book. It's directly deposited into the bank account. So the bank account will get debited for 17,000 saying sales, and it's not cash because it's deposited immediately. And the sales account will get credited for 17,000. So all the transactions have been recorded in the bank account, and while recording in the bank account the respective other accounts, so now we need to balance. So take the totals of both sides, and the highest total will be recorded as the total value, which is 155,700 in both sides. And also take the discount allowed column total. There's only one transaction, which is 300, and discount received column, which is 400. And then balance the account by stating the balance carried forward and the balance carried down. So deduct from the credit side balance, you will get 41,100 as the balance carried down, which is the balance brought forward on the first day of the next period, that is 1st of July. So balance carried down will be the last day of that particular month, 31st/06. So also the totals of the discount allowed column will be debited to the discount allowed account on the 31st of June, and also discount received column total 400 of the income account will be credited on 31st of June. So similarly, you balance the rest of the accounts and you have the complete answer. We will look at another sum where we have an overdraft balance after recording the transactions in the bank account. So in this sum, net means business, you have been given the opening balance, which is a favorable balance, and checks deposited and checks issued. So record these transactions and balance the bank account and find the overdrawn balance. Using the bank format, record the debit transactions, sales for 10,000, interest for 5,000 and debtors for 6,000. And also record the credit transactions, creditors for 16,000, rent for 15,000 and purchases for 25,000. And then add the totals to get 56,000 and balance the account, which will show a credit balance. So carried down in the debit side for 10,000 and brought forward for 10,000 in the credit side. So this is an overdrawn balance in the bank account. Hope you got a good understanding about the bank account with the questions we done in bank account 2 video. So if you haven't subscribed us, please do subscribe and also share these videos with other children. So until we meet with another video, bye for now.